Hello everyone, my name's Adam or EposVox. Welcome back to another Windows 10 anniversary tips videos. The anniversary update is out as of today, August 2nd, 2016. However, you may notice that you don't have it. It's rolling out in waves, do not worry, and you will get it shortly through the normal Windows 10 update. No big deal. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Windows 10 Ink Workspace, which is a new feature to Windows 10. Something worth noting. I'm on a computer that doesn't actually have a touchscreen. I touch my monitor, nothing happens. So I will be using my mouse for this and I will be unable to access one of the features. Apologies, but this is the only way I can really show you this. So if you don't actually have the Ink Workspace, which you most likely don't unless you're on like maybe a Windows specific tablet, if you right click your taskbar, you now have the option to click Show Windows Ink Workspace button. And if you have the obnoxious virtual keyboard button showing, you can uncheck that box and get rid of that if you don't want it. So we're going to click that and it's going to pop up this little icon that doesn't really represent Windows Ink in my opinion. Like what the heck is that? But it's next to your clock here and you click that and you have some cool options. You have sticky notes, which I already have pulled up here. And if you actually click on sticky notes, it kind of blurs out your desktop so you can manage your plethora of sticky notes that you may accumulate over time. You can type in them. If you have an actual tablet, you can start drawing in them. And then you can assign them colors. You can enable insights, which for privacy notice, it will use Bing and Cortana to automatically pick up on what you're typing to add calendar notifications. So for example, if you put like flight time, Friday at 9 a.m., it's going to use Cortana and Bing to like coordinate and add your flight time to your calendar. And right there, it highlighted Friday and it's like, do you want to add a reminder to your calendar? Boom. Very handy, but for the privacy people out there, it's reading what you're typing. No person is doing it, but the computer is. So that is the sticky notes. Then we also have the sketchpad here, which is pretty cool. It is literally just a drawing pad. It's going to be a lot more useful for those of you with an actual touch interface. But you even have like a ruler. And then if we pull up the highlighter here, we can highlight along the ruler for straight edges, which is fairly cool. I can actually appreciate that a lot. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You can get rid of the ruler. You got an eraser. Erase individual lines. Works very much like Illustrator or something like that. Got a pencil and a pen or marker pen and a highlighter, an eraser. Touch writing. You write via touch screen. You've got individual undos. You can crop out the image how you like. And then you can save it, copy it. You save it as a PNG, I believe, save it as a PNG to your pictures folder. And you can also share it out here, which is pretty cool. If you click share, it's going to pop up the basic social media options. You can share it straight to Twitter, Facebook, email, and the like, which is pretty cool. I'm not actually logged into Twitter, and I'm not going to log into this with Twitter, but it works just like it would on a mobile device. We also have here the screen sketch, which takes a screenshot of your desktop and allows you to start annotating over top of it. I'm actually going to replace my typical screen sharing program with this because it's so cool. Now, I may go back to it at some point because you don't have an immediate option to just select a small amount of text. You have to then go here and crop it out, but you have the ability to annotate over top of your screen. So if I pull up something here, like, I don't even know. Let's pull up Windows Explorer. Yeah, just this folder. And then I go over here and I just say screen sketch. Then I can be like, yo, focus on this, fools. And that might actually be useful for like annotating mid-video too, because then I can do this and then get rid of it. I can just be like, all right, you got me, you got me, you got me. All right, we're good. And then we can go resume doing this, which works very much like teacher PowerPoints do. And like back when we had overhead projectors and things like that, like that's pretty cool. And then you can, of course, share it out to social media as well. You can copy it to the clipboard to use in like Photoshop or Paint or something or Word. And then you also can save it and stuff. And it uses the same UI as the actual Sketchpad program. And then you have recently used programs here which aren't recently used for me, just upcoming Windows 10 related programs. They have a new Maps app. I don't know why. I'm closing this before it shows something. I don't know why they're here specifically because that's not related to Windows 10 Ink, but it recommends here real quick FlipPad, and then it says get more pen apps. And then you can customize an eraser button to do your bidding. I don't actually have an eraser pen to customize, so it's not going to let me do that. But if we take a look real quick at the pen apps available here, you've got Fresh Paint, Graphiter, Mural for Windows, Bamboo Paper, Lazy Paint, No Talent, No Problem. Let's check that one out real quick. You have a plethora of other pen using apps here. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. Check it out. Use camera. Let me flip open my webcam here. Took a picture. Crop the picture. Okay. What's it gonna do? Show and hide the brush panel. Set brush size. Okay. That's enough. Alright, so it made a painting. Oh. And we can paint ourselves. That's funny. Okay. Whee! Oh, this is looking horrible. Looking horrible. But that's okay. 'Cause we're having fun. Yeah, you can't even tell what that is. That's almost me. Get that painted all the way in there. This is definitely the lazy painter. Very nice. Oh, and then you can blend it with the background. There we go. All right. We have made our painting. Oh, and you got different brushes available here. That's cool. All right, and then when you're done, click that. App commands. Yep. And save it. And that will be the thumbnail for this video. I'm gonna save it in my pictures folder. See or capture lazy painted one. That's gonna be this video's thumbnail. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, get subscribed for more awesome tech videos. Come check out my Patreon page where you can contribute to free tech educational content like this. We just had Angel join the fold of patrons. And thank you very much for your contribution. And it will not go to waste. And otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video.